It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with most.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja bichuela y cuando le no viene ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo quien te
No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de...
Because this is heavy metal. Kiki metal. Kiki metal. Good morning, guys. Good morning, one. Good morning, all. Welcome to 7:10 a.m. That's right, guys. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. We are live and in living color. That is right. Oh, man. It's Labor Day weekend, guys. Congratulations. We made it. We officially survived summer. Well, we got to make it through the weekend. And we have officially survived summer, guys. How cool is that? Oh, good morning. Good morning. Let's do a quick shout out, guys. What do we get? We got a whole mess of people up in here this morning. We got Harley in the house. Good morning, Harley. How are you? How's it down in Ohio? Is you ready for the Labor Day weekend, the big 3-day weekend? Lonnie, good morning, Lonnie. I think Lonnie's out traveling this morning, out on the mean streets. Good morning, Lonnie. How you doing? Supernova Mike in the house, guys. Rosie Key, good morning, Rosie Key. I will remember to bring your prize to Jim tonight. I saw him last night and totally forgot that he works on Thursdays. Man, Jim, hardest working man in the world over there, guys. Come on down to the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Say hi to Jimmy and Timmy, guys. Jim and Tim, the old school bud tenders down there. Go give them some love, guys. Ask them about that stoner pack, that $40 stoner pack. This weekend, guys, we got to spin the wheel, make a deal over at the Healing Center. That's right. They got pre-rolls, eighths, edibles, percentages off. Everything's on that wheel, guys. With every purchase you make, you get to spin the wheel and make a deal off your entire purchase. How cool is that? And they got a bunch of deals, a bunch of BOGOs, a bunch of flower deals, guys. Incredible bulk is on sale, guys. Ounces of incredible bulk. Get on down there, check it out. Those wild weekly drops should be dropping about noontime today, guys. Rosie Key in the house. We got Harley, Matt Workman. No one outworks the Workman, buddy. Nobody. We got John Phantom in the house. Carolyn, good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Oh man, how's the job going? I know you weren't liking it too much. How's it going now? Getting a little better. And good morning, Teresa Deller. Good morning. Good morning. Oh man, guys, we got a good one today. We got another action-packed one. I need some canna butter. Used all mine and can't find any more. Oh, you got to make your own. You got to make your own. Hey, Baker, we're getting everyone up in here this morning. Everybody. Who's ready for that 3-day weekend? I know I am. Gonna take I think we might take Monday off, guys. Monday from shows and then regroup and come back Tuesday and be stronger than ever. Man, September's gonna be huge for us, guys. We got a lot of stuff going on, making our come up, if you will. We're doing a lot of good stuff. I'm getting organized, guys. I'm getting organized. And let's talk some giveaways, guys. If you haven't seen it, this is a video put together announcing all the September giveaways and all the hashtags, all but one, guys. Back to retro review. I'm actually probably put out a video today at the 420 talking about it. He's getting his own video. You guys are getting your own video for it. Back to retro. The Mod Squad are teaming up with us, the Daily Dank guys, to give you the ultimate Superman giveaway, guys. That's right. You're going to get a Todd McFarlane, General Zod, custom limited edition figure, hand painted. There isn't, this is one of one, guys. There isn't another one exactly like this floating around anywhere. And what you need to do, need to head over to the Mod Squad, give them a like, say, hey, Harley, you're doing a good job. Hey, Kevin, your beard sucks. Whatever you want to put over there, give them a little love over there, but then also hashtag Mod Squad when you're doing it, guys. And then jump back over, make sure you hit that like button on their page, and then you jump back over, hashtag Mod Squad on us, and you get entered to win. One of one, limited edition McFarlane. There's not another one painted like this anywhere, guys. It's like those shirts. You get those shirts and like it's dyed differently. It's like that. One of one, guys. You're going to want this. All right. So let's get into, these are the giveaways for the week, for the month, guys. Here we go.
Ready for some exciting giveaways this September? Buckle up because thedailydank.com is rolling out a month filled with surprises. Every Friday at 4:20 in the afternoon, we go live to draw our lucky winners on the Baked and Unboxed show. From geeky goodies to signed memorabilia, we've got a stash of prizes that will make your heart race. So, mark your calendars, set your alarms, and get ready for the thrill of the win. Stay tuned for the reveal of our fantastic prizes. Get ready as we unveil the weekly prizes for our September giveaways. Kicking off week 1, we have the BAM Box Geek Prize Pack, complete with a print, a collector's pin, and a prop replica. If you're a fan of geek culture, you'll want to get in on this. To enter, just use the hashtag BAM. For week 2, we're upping the ante with a signed Scary Terry photo from the hit show Rick and Morty. If you're a die-hard fan, this is a must-have. Enter using the hashtag RickPaint. Week 3 brings us the Frankenstein Monster Prize Kit, featuring an amazing wall art piece and Frankenstein socks. To enter, use the hashtag Frank. And for week 4, we've got a signed Pauly Shore Encino Man movie poster. This is a collector's dream. To get your shot at this prize, use the hashtag Encino, but wait, there's more. And now, for the grand finale, the 5th and final week of September brings you the big badass giveaway. Hold your breath as we unveil the Alicia Silverstone signed Clueless 11x17 matted photo. To enter this contest, just hashtag Clueless. Remember, your likes, shares, and comments fuel the fun. Don't forget to check out thedailydank.com and explore our cool swag. Your support keeps us going. Join in, share, and win with us this September. This is Aurora Hayes from thedailydank.com signing off. Rock on, folks.
All right, guys. Yeah, so those are the September giveaways, but let's not forget October. October, we got the Elvira signed Funko Pop, guys. Annabelle is going to be the Annabelle doll, guys. I'm thinking November to Dismember. We gave away the Chucky doll. Maybe we do an Annabelle doll. I got an extra one. I got an Annabelle autograph even. Ooh, maybe we get into that. But that's neither here nor there. That's later on down in the future, guys. But we got a ton of giveaways. You guys, Guardians of the Galaxy. We got random Funko Pops. Join us today and Baked and Unboxed at 4:20, guys. We're going to give away that BAM Geek Box, guys. We're going to be opening up an awesome mystery box. Probably be giving some of that stuff. But you guys know how we do. Oh, Rosie Key, you're the best. You're the best, Rosie. Yeah, sounds the most unenthusiastic. Well, Ellen's having a hard time. She got caught being mean. So now she's doing voiceovers for the Daily Dank. You can't be too happy about that. She went from having a hit TV show, guys, to doing voiceovers under a stage name for the dailydank.com. She's not happy. She's not happy, guys. It does sound like Ellen, though, doesn't it? It does. Wait till you see this next one, guys. We got, you know what? Might as well just do it now. We got our buddy Bud Smoke back in the house. Chef Bud Smoke, guys. We are making a great treat today. We'll get into, we'll do Today in History right after this, guys. We are making infused trail mix, guys, with canna butter and all the good stuff. We had to do a recast. I recast Bud Smoke, so he's going to look a little different. And he's a little more happy. He's a little more enthusiastic. He's a little more funny. Old Chef Bud Smoke. If you guys know who Brian Regan is, that's all I'm going to say. All right, guys. Who wants to learn how to make edible freaking trail mix infused? Great for the weekend. Great for hiking. Great for going out, having a great time, guys. You pack your trail mix. Boom, you stay high. Let's check it out. All right, guys. We got Chef Bud Smoke in the house. Give it up for our celebrity chef from the dailydank.com, Chef Bud Smoke.
Hey guys, Chef Bud Smoke here. Ever heard about the time I got so stoned, I used my oven mitts as puppet show entertainers for a full hour? Well, sit tight. This one's a doozy. Picture myself, a legend in my own right, in the midst of a haze of aromatic smoke surrounded by friends and good vibes. The evening young and the oven was hard at work, baking a batch of my famous cookies. But I, ever the entertainer, find a new use for my oven mitts. I slip them on, turn to my friends, and voila! An impromptu puppet show is born. Laughter fills the room as my oven mitt characters take on a life of their own, engaging in hilarious antics that have everyone in stitches. But amidst the fun, the cookies are forgotten, left to their fate in the oven. Smoke, not of the pleasant kind, soon fills the room. But every cloud has a silver lining, and this mishap gave birth to a new rule in my kitchen. And that, folks, is why we now have a rule: no puppet shows while baking. We will be right back after this wild message from thedailydank.com. All right, let's dive right into the making of my infamous cannabis-infused trail mix. Now, every great trail mix starts with a solid base, and in this case, that's the almonds. Their crunchy texture and rich flavor create the perfect backdrop for our other ingredients. Next up, we've got dried cranberries. These little gems add a tartness that cuts through the richness of the other ingredients, and their chewy texture provides a nice contrast to the crunch of the almonds. Now, what's a trail mix without some sweetness? Enter chocolate chips. These tiny morsels of heaven bring a sweet balance to the mix, and who can resist a bit of chocolate? Then we have pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds. Both are packed with nutrients and add another layer of crunch to the mix. They're like the surprise guests at a party who end up being the life and soul of the event. And finally, the star of the show, the already infused canna butter. This is what transforms an ordinary trail mix into a culinary masterpiece. With its subtle flavor and the magical touch it adds, it's the secret ingredient that sets this trail mix apart from the rest. And you have it, all the ingredients you need for the perfect cannabis-infused trail mix. Stay tuned as we get cooking. Now that we have all our ingredients, it's time to get mixing. Start by tossing your nuts, seeds, dried fruit, and chocolate in a large bowl. Now comes the magic, the canna butter. Melt it gently and drizzle evenly over your trail mix. Stir carefully to ensure every morsel gets a touch of the green goodness. Remember, distributing the canna butter evenly is key to a balanced experience. And voila! You've got yourself a batch of Chef Bud Smoke's infamous cannabis-infused trail mix. Enjoy responsibly. Before we wrap up, a quick shout out to our sponsor. This video is brought to you by thedailydank.com, your go-to source for all things cannabis, from podcasts to cooking shows. They got all the cannabis education and all the breaking news with all things cannabis. I truly appreciate their support. Check out their site for more. Thank you for joining us, and remember, keep the smoke high and those spirits even higher. Keep smoking, guys. I am Chef Bud Smoke. Until next time, stay high on life.
All right, guys. How awesome was that? Chef Bud Smoke back in the house. That was the unedited version. I have another one where he's a more handsome, smiling guy, and he's in there making. But yeah, that's I like that voice. I think that's a pretty good one, man. I love that I did. Just canna butter and trail mix, man. Mix it up. You can even buy some pre-made trail mix and just throw the canna butter on there. Make sure it's not too hot, because you don't want to melt your chocolate. That's a big key, guys. That old Chef Bud Smoke. I'm paying you these big bucks, man. You need you need to get it right. Old John Phantom threw me off. He's like, stupid spammers. I can't believe people fall for their bait. And I was like, we're talking trail mix. What is he talking about? And then he's getting phone calls from freaking. I hate it. Every morning I get a call about like 8:30 from like I want a cruise or my student loans or whatever it is. So annoying. So annoying. Yeah, so a simple recipe. Monday, guys, we're going to have Chef on the 710 show, Chef Bud Smoke, come back. He's going to teach us how to make canna butter, guys. That's the next big one. That's going to be on Monday. We're going to see Chef Bud Smoke twice a week, Mondays and Fridays. And then also we got horoscopes, guys. We got a lot of different stuff. We got our top 5 tips that are going to be every day. You got your news. Oh man, we're really upping our game over here, guys. Hey, good morning, Mr. Crispers. How are you? You just missed. We learned how to make Cannabis-infused trail mix. Oh, I like the one I just got an ad Comcast call, and I live in Florida. Yep. Remember when they used to call and they would be like, "Hey, are you happy with your long distance provider?" Remember when that was a thing? Oh man. All right, guys, we're gonna get into something I like to call Today in History, guys. Where's it at? There it is. All right, let's get into this Today in History.
Today in history, a journey through time where legends are born and secrets intertwine. Join us at 7:10 a.m. for all to see as we unravel the histories from our history.
That's right. I missang it. It is. We're going to unlock the history of our history, is what I sing, but it's supposed to be the mysteries of our histories. I think I'm going to have to redo that one. All right, guys. Today in History, brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Your number one cannabis superstore. Go in there and see the wall of flower, guys. The number one spot to buy your flower. There's nobody, and I mean nobody, that can touch the amount of inventory, the amount of stock, and the deals of flower that the Healing Center has, guys. The wall of flower. Go check it out. Starting at $8. Can't go wrong. All right, guys, we got some birthdays in the house. Carlo Gambino, American crime boss. That's right. September 1st, 1902, he was born in Italy. And then he died October 15th, 1976 at age 74. It's a good long life for a mobster. Head of the Gambino crime family. That's right. They actually went from, I think it was Murder Inc. that they took the family over. All right, 1950, Phil McGraw, American psychologist. Is that freaking Dr. Phil? You put 2 fat guys in a sleeping bag with grease, it ain't never gonna be the same. You put 2 rattlesnakes in a sleeping bag with a possum, and you know what's gonna happen. Oh, Dr. Phil. You know what I never understood about Dr. Phil is he's not the skinniest man in the world. He's a big man. He's not, I wouldn't say fat, but he's a big man. And remember when he came out, he had his his weight loss. How are you going to take advice from someone who's big themselves on how to lose weight? That's like, I don't know. I always wondered that. And then his friendship with what's her name? Oprah ended pretty quick. 1938, Alan Dershowitz, American lawyer, was born. 1935, C.G. Osakawa, Japanese American conductor. 1923, Rocky Marciano, the great Rocky Marciano, was born, guys. And then, of course, we got Carlos Gambino. All right, 1939, German invasion of Poland. The lethal combination of German blitzkrieg tactics, French and British inactivity, and a Soviet doomed in Poland to swift defeat after Adolf Hitler invaded the country on this day in 1939 and sparked World War II. So this was it, man. This was, Hitler was doing his shit down in Germany, harassing the Jews, doing all his thing. And, he could get away with it because it was in Germany. Now he decided to go and to freaking spread out. And I love the way they said the French and the British inactivity. The French. Still one of my favorite lines is on the 70s show, the last episode where they're selling their house. And the Wife tells Red, "Oh, we have some people over. Look at the house. Their name is Dubois. I ain't selling my house to no German. Well, I think it's French. What does it matter? As soon as the first German knocks on the door, they're just going to give him the house anyway." I always got a kick out of that line. The French were not known for their military tactics. Let's just say that. 2004, Kenichian rebels seized a school in North Ostia, Russia. The siege, which ended 2 days later, resulted in the death of more than 330 people. The majority of them were children. How fucked up is that? 1985, the search led by American oceanographer Robert Ballard. The wreck of the Titanic was found only in 85. Really? Wow. 13,000 feet. And then, man, that submarine going down there just recently. That was in 85 that we found it. I thought we knew where it was a lot longer than that. 1980, due to poor health, Canadian activist Terry Fox, who had part of his leg amputated because of cancer, was forced to end his marathon. I totally remember this. They made a movie of it. A run across Canada to raise money for cancer research. It was later discovered the cancer had spread to his lungs and he died in 81. Yeah, that was a really good movie. It was on HBO when I was a kid. It played The Loop like 3 times a day. But that actually was a good movie, thinking back of it. Terry Fox, what a hero, man. Cancer stood up for what he believed in. You know, got the word out about cancer, especially in the 80s. Big bucket of win for Terry Fox. Big bucket of win. We remember you, Terry, and we appreciate you. 1972, Bobby Fischer, who defeated Boris Spassky to become the first native-born American to hold the title of world chess champion. Oh, Bobby Fischer. In 1969, a group of young army officers led by Gaddafi deposed the king and made Libya a republic. So in 69, old Gaddafi got his hands. See, he started working out his plan to take over. 1954, Rear Window, directed by Alfred Hitchcock and starring James Stewart, Grace Kelly, opened in American theaters. It became a film classic. Oh yeah, the Rear Window, man. And then in 52, guys, Life magazine published Ernest Hemingway's Old Man and the Sea, his last major work of fiction. It was released as a book in 1953 and won a Pulitzer Prize. I never read it. I need to. Australia, New Zealand, and United States signed the ANZI Pact in 1951. 1930, the Young Plan, a second regeneration of Germany's World War I reparation payments, went into effect. A great earthquake struck Tokyo metropolitan area. The death toll was a shocking 142,000 people. Holy shit. 1923, the Great Earthquake struck Tokyo. 143,000 people died from that earthquake. Holy crap. 1914, the passenger pigeon died. The last known passenger pigeon died at the Cincinnati, Ohio Zoo. There you go, Harley. Go down there today. Go down to the Ohio. Oh, you're not in Cincinnati. I'm assuming Ohio is a pretty big state, and you probably couldn't get from one point to the other. But in Cincinnati, go and talk about that pigeon. They'll appreciate you. American novelist Edgar Rice Burroughs, best known for the creator of Tarzan, was born. In 1870, the French army suffered a decisive defeat at the Battle of Sedan, leading to the fall of the French's Second Empire. And then American frontiersman William Clark, who shared Meriwether Lewis the leadership of the epic Lewis and Clark expedition. Oh, so this was Clark from Lewis and Clark. He died in 1838, guys. All right, so that was your today in history. Remember, guys, if we don't know the history, we are doomed to repeat it. So make sure you're not invading France or Poland today, because it doesn't work out. Oh, Ohio, so tiny. Harley can walk from Cincinnati to Youngstown in 20 minutes. A good movie was Howard. Oh, fuck you, Lonnie. Howard the Duck was not a good movie. In 1980, I love Lonnie's Today in History. In 1986 was the first time I saw DuckTales. Oh, a good movie was not Howard the Duck, Lonnie. It was not. Oh, that was a horrible movie with that stupid condom, that stupid duck condom. Oh my God, Lonnie, 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 Lonnie. How, Mr. Crispers, don't encourage him. That movie. Oh man, you guys are crazy. Howard the Duck. Howard the Duck. Time to get ill in. Remember that song? Remember that shitty song, Howard the Duck? Oh, we're gonna have to look that up now, guys. We are gonna have to look up the Howard the Duck song. You guys got me. You got me on one. Here we go. Howard. That's all I remember. So, full disclosure, guys, I have not heard this song in many, many, many years. Maybe since it came out. I have not heard this song, guys. And so we are going to listen to it right now. I don't know if it's the same song, but we're going to watch the ending of Howard the Duck in the song, guys. All right, hang on. Let me share this here. We're going to lose the chat if I share this, guys. Lonnie, oh, sorry, guys. I think Howard the Duck is one of the most powerful Marvel movie characters. Oh, freaking Lottie. See what you started, Lottie? No. You know what? Howard the Duck isn't bad. It just isn't good either. All right. Let me get this going here, guys. I don't want to answer your questions about Charlie. All right. And then let's share the screen. Boom. All right. All right, guys, here we go. Let's see if it's the song.
Fooled you, didn't I?
Howard.
It's all right, Toots.
This is so bad. Throw your hands in the air. What if I just here?
I'd like to dedicate this song to our new
She was a rock star, too.
Get that planet on the phone. Ain't no time to waste. Tell him he ain't coming home. Now join the human race. They call him Howard the Duck. No way to conceal it. With a feather's touch, I love him apart. They call him Howard the Duck. He ain't funky, don't feel it. And he shot an arrow straight
Oh, this is so
to my
bad.
heart.
This is so bad.
All right, Betty Mechanical, we're gonna release the big huevo. Q-egg ready, Q-egg go!
Save the human race. They call him Howard.
Howard, help me out. Release that rope there.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Who is it? Oh, God.
That one!
Filthy! What's going on? Get me down from here! I've got enough flying filthy!
Stole my heart. Here before your very eyes.
Filthy!
It's gonna be here with
Do you
you.
realize I could have been killed up there?
To take it
Yeah.
all in my mind. You gonna see
What's this?
Rock and roll!
Howard the Duck. What do we get? Howard. Oh my God. This is your Jesus movie that you love. This is
See that hot enough for you?
oh my God. Howard the Duck. Time to get ill in. Time to get ill in. Howard the Duck. So bad. That movie was so bad, guys. Oh, Howard. That's what I'm gonna be singing all fucking day now. Howard the Duck. Time to get eel in. Howard the Duck. Oh my God. Oh, I still have this movie on VHS. She put us on mute. Carolyn put us on mute. She didn't want to hear that song. How much Aquanet do you think they used on that on that episode or on that movie? Oh my God. All right, guys, we are gonna get into some crazy, crazy, crazy um Labor Day story, weekend stories, guys. But first, we're going to drop the top 5 Labor Day weekend tips with cannabis, guys. How to enhance your weekend with cannabis, guys. Labor Day weekend only comes once a year. We're going to give it to our girl, Aurora Hayes, one more time, guys. And then we're going to send her off for the weekend to do whatever she does. But we got the top 5 ways to enhance your Labor Day weekend with cannabis. Here we go, guys.
Hey there, buds and budettes. It's your favorite cannabis connoisseur, Aurora Hayes from the dailydank.com, here to light up your day. Now, we all know that Labor Day weekend is just around the corner, and for many of us, it's an opportunity to kick back, relax, and perhaps enjoy some of nature's finest greenery. But here's the thing. As with all good things in life, it's important to enjoy cannabis responsibly, especially during these holiday festivities. We all want to have a good time, but let's make sure we're doing it right. Today, we're going to talk about some top-tier tips to ensure you have a safe, enjoyable, and downright dank Labor Day weekend with your favorite herb. From hydration to choosing the right strain, we've got you covered. So grab your favorite strain and let's roll into these top 5 tips for using cannabis this Labor Day weekend. Tip number 1, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. When enjoying your favorite strain on a hot summer's day, it's crucial to keep your body well hydrated. Cannabis can sometimes lead to dry mouth, a condition also known as cotton mouth, so always have a bottle of water at hand. If plain water sounds too boring, jazz it up with some fruit-infused water or even coconut water. They're not just delicious, but also packed with essential nutrients. Remember, a hydrated toker is a happy toker. Our second tip is all about protection. And no, not that kind. Get your mind out of the gutter. We're talking about shielding your skin and eyes from those harsh sun rays. So if you're planning to bask in the great outdoors while puffing on your favorite strain, remember to apply some sunscreen and put on a pair of sunglasses. It's not just about looking cool, but also about avoiding the discomfort of sunburn and eye strain. So slather on that SPF and don those shades because nobody likes a sunburnt stoner. Tip 3, let's talk strains. Cannabis comes in a kaleidoscope of strains, each with its unique set of characteristics. For a lively Labor Day weekend, you might want to lean towards sativa strains. They're known for their uplifting and energizing effects, perfect for socializing and staying active. On the other hand, indica strains are more for relaxation and might have you stuck on the couch instead of enjoying the parade. Remember, the right strain can be the difference between chill vibes and couch lock. Fourth tip coming up, this one's for you party animals out there. Now, we're not here to rain on your parade, but mixing alcohol and cannabis can sometimes spell a less than stellar time. Alcohol can intensify the effects of cannabis, and not always in the fun way. Plus, who wants a nasty hangover when you could be enjoying your Labor Day weekend? So go easy on the booze, buds. You want to remember your weekend, right? And finally, tip number 5. This one's a no-brainer, but we gotta say it. Let's talk about responsibility, folks. Cannabis can be a great addition to your Labor Day celebrations, but it's crucial to use it wisely. Do not, under any circumstances, operate a vehicle while under the influence. Stick to the local laws and regulations because they're there for a reason, and we all want to stay safe and happy. Remember, buds, the best way to enjoy your green is to keep it clean. Well, that's all, folks. Let's recap. 1. Hydrate. 2. Sunscreen and sunglasses are your best friends. 3. Choose the right strain for your activities. 4. Limit your alcohol. And 5. Use responsibly. Remember, the key is balance. Thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to thedailydank.com for more enlightening cannabis content. This is Aurora Hayes saying stay high, stay hydrated, and have a dank Labor Day weekend.
All right, guys. Yeah, great tips. Thank you, Aurora Hayes from thedailydank.com. 10amWakeyWakey.com. Yeah, great tips, guys. Make sure you are staying hydrated. We've talked about that before, Chantel. I'm not one to preach. I got my Gatorade, but water. I'm not a big water guy, but I need to be. You guys need to be safe out there. I love each and hey, Mike Beans. I didn't even know you were on here. How are you, buddy? I love each and every one of you, and I want you to be safe out there. So make sure that you're getting all that hydration in and having a good time, guys. Cottonmouth is a sign of dehydration. Don't forget that. If you're dry in your mouth, where else are you dry? No. So make sure you take care of yourself. And the sun, guys. Make sure you're putting some suntan lotion on. We don't need cancer. I was just talking about my old dog, Penny, who I love with all my heart. Penny was a great dog. And she died of cancer. I watched it gradually take her, and and it was a dog, but still, man, I don't want to see anyone get sun cancer, skin cancer, whatever you want to call it. So make sure you're putting on some SPF if you're out there, guys. And I will follow suit. I'm do what I say, not what I do, but I will start doing it just like you guys do. Lonnie, you out of here? Make sure you sunblock your homeless wiener. Yeah, because the sun doesn't get down there too much. So the sun does not get down there too much, so it will burn. Sun won't be a problem today. That's true. You got that overcast out, man. I wonder if it clears up for the weekend. I'm good with it like this, man. A little muggy, a little uncomfortable, but whatever. I like it. All right, guys, let's get in. We're going to wrap it up pretty soon. I got to hit the road very quickly. Got to be up in Havasu here in a few minutes. Let's talk some crazy. Let's see. It's after, I don't know if I like that story or not. Hang on one second, guys. Let's see what we got here. All right, so this is, I don't know. You know what? I don't trust this. It says wild Labor Day story, but then it's like a stay-at-home mom's blog. And I'm like, nothing wrong with a stay-at-home mom. But I think her idea of crazy and my idea of crazy might be two different things. The kids slept till 10 a.m. Jesus Christ, it was wild. We drank wine until 11:30 at night. Holy shit, we're crazy. All right, guys, let's talk some Labor Day facts. The first Labor Day was celebrated on September 5th in 1882 in New York City. On that Tuesday, 10,000 citizens marched for labor rights down to the streets of Manhattan. During the time, the average American worked 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, and it wasn't until the Addison Act passed on September 13th, 1916, that our modern 8-hour workday was established. Wow. Motherfuckers working up until 1916, working 12-hour days, 6 days a week. Holy crap, man. The holiday is most often confused with May Day. Most other countries celebrate International Workers' Day or May Day instead of Labor Day. The concept is the same, but celebrated in May. Celebrated in May around the globe. All right, I'm getting texts here. Are we still on? Yeah, we're still live, right? Yeah. All right. I'm getting texts here. It is. What's up? See, I made Brian sleep on the couch and he wants till I leave. I'm actually going to Havasu today, but so I will wait for you, Lonnie. I will wait for you, sir. 12 hours must have worked for C's Candy. Carolyn, this is true. So true. Don't even get me started on it today. So Mayday. So, much like everything, guys. We take what the world does and we make it our own. We give it a different name. We steal it. So May Day, everyone else celebrates. We celebrate Labor Day. The theory about why we can't wear white after Labor Day is highly debated. This is one I've always heard. Never wear white after Labor Day. Let's see what the deal is. There are 3 hypotheses about the origins of no white after Labor Day. The first theory, disagreed upon by many, is based on class. Distinctive in the early 1900s. Although white clothing was clearly an upper class luxury, after the Civil War, it became harder to distinguish women coming from old money or new money. The higher class ladies then made any fashion rules to weed out those who were out of place. The second theory speaks a more practical approach by pointing out that Memorial and Labor Day bracketed the summer season, and therefore lighter, summery white clothes are no longer needed. The last theory has to do with Popular Fashion magazine, who may have been promoting fall clothing after Labor Day, and the trend was picked up. However the reason may be, it's safe to say the fashion rule is kaput. You can wear whatever you want now. I wear white today, guys. Labor Day ironically causes some of the longest working hours for retail workers. So true. So true. Labor Day weekend was like the weekend that you would go out when I was a kid and get your summer clothes, or not summer clothes, your fall school clothes and all that. Labor Day weekend is notorious for having crazy sales, but unfortunately, this means retail workers, a faction that make up 6% of the country's employment system, have to work longer hours on days especially dedicated to labor appreciation. In fact, the other professionals are expected to work on Labor Day as well, including corrections officers, police officers, firefighters, nurses, and more. I'll tell the story in a minute. Labor Day is the official end of hot dog season. Oh, shit, guys. We're serious. It's recorded as such in the National Hot Dog and Sausage Council website. Who is the president of the National Hot Dog and Sausage Council these days? It needs to change that. It is the second most dangerous holiday weekend to drive in the U.S. Yeah, stay off those roads, guys. No traveling long term. If you do, make sure you're driving safe, guys. A lot of crazy young truckers who don't know what they're doing out there. Make sure you're living your best life, and be careful out there. The holidays also symbolizes the other endings and beginnings. Yes, Labor Day is the unofficial end of summer and the end of hot dog season, but it's also the beginning of NFL season, guys. Almost every NFL kickoff game has started the weekend after Labor Day. Labor Day is the end of white pants, but the beginning of black pants. It's also unfortunate the end of the 3-day weekends until November. So those are the craziest facts of Labor Day weekend, guys. The president, a homeless wiener. Should you be, since you see so much wiener? Oh my God. Let's hope you're wearing something. This is just trash on Brian Day. So I got a great story. We're going to sign it off with this, guys, because I got to get ready. So Labor Day weekend, many years ago, I was managing a See's Candy, managing a seasonal retail shop, and it was Labor Day weekend. We just had gotten open, and I was doing the schedule, and we literally opened on Wednesday, and then Labor Day weekend. So I was getting everyone's schedule, and I asked this one lady. I'm like, hey, I need you to work this weekend, because we were working Monday through Friday for build out, 9 to 5. But then when you open, you guys know it's different. So I asked, and she, in a Minnesota, I'm going to try to do my best Minnesota accent. In a Minnesota accent, was like, what? It's Labor Day weekend. I can't work Labor Day weekend. I'm a laborer. It's for the people. This is a holiday for the people. It's Labor Day weekend. I'm a laborer. Oh, no. I take Labor Day weekend off. I take little Jessica and we go up to Parker. They love her up there. They celebrate her. Little Jessica. No. I'm a laborer. Laborers don't work Labor Day weekend. It's a holiday for the people. Oh, yeah. She went on about this with that Minnesota accent. And you know, guys, I've never I've never been thrilled to have to fire somebody. But this gal, this gal, I was looking forward to firing her. Not only did she do that, she then would call me at 3:30, 4:30 in the morning and ask me questions like, "Hey, when do we get paid? Hey, how many hours are we legally allowed to work before overtime?" I swear to God, hand to God, she would call me at 3:30, 4:30 in the morning and ask me these kind of questions. And so I think she missed days. She did something that she needed to be fired. So I'm driving down there, and the store was probably about 40 minutes from my house. And I hadn't had a day off in like 14 days, maybe 20 days. It was like longer than 2 weeks. And I'm like, all right, I finally get a day off. Oh crap, I got to fire this chick on my day off. So I have to drive the 40 minutes to the store. And so I'm driving down, and I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm like, I'm going to fire the shit out of this chick. And I get about halfway there to a point where there's no medium or anything to make a left turn. I'm freeway, like all the way now. She calls me, and she quits while I'm on the bridge crossing the river, and I don't even get to fire her. But now I'm in a position to where I have to drive another 20 miles to turn around. And that's my Labor Day story, guys. Oh, I wanted to fire her so bad. So bad. I can't work Labor Day, don't you know? That's exactly, I can't work. It's for the people, don't you know? That's exactly what it was, Lonnie. Exactly. Don't you know? Don't you know? Oh my God. Oh man. All right, guys, I need to get out of here. We're going to end about 10 minutes soon. I got to go get ready. Speaking of C's Candy, I got to go do my thing, guys. All right, we will be back at 4:20 with a new episode of Baked and Unboxed, guys. We are giving away. We're giving away now. We're giving away the BAM Geek Box stuff, guys. You get the print. It's over on the print, the prop, and the pin, guys. And we might just do an appetizer. You know how we love to give away appetizers on the show. So make sure you tune in to Back to Retro, tune in the Mod Squad, tune in to the Teresa Deller chats, tune into all the stuff, guys. We got a great community. Make sure you're blowing up those comments. Make sure you're hitting the like button, guys. I'm going to get out of here, and I will see you guys at 4:20. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
See you guys. Remember, breathe in that positivity, exhale the negativity.